Hey guys, welcome to another one of our 60 Seconds to Real Estate Success video series brought to you by the Common Man Plan. Today we're discussing the power, protection, and privacy of the land trust. So, what is a trust? A trust is simply Party A coming together with Party B for the benefit of Party C. So, what is a land trust? A land trust is a simple set of documents that shows ownership of real property. It's not a living trust. It's not a Massachusetts business trust. It's simply a land trust. So let me see if I can set it up this way. Let's say you're at the local mall in the food court and you have a $100 bill sitting on your table when you go to refill your drink. When you come back, your $100 bill is missing. Someone took your asset, probably because you left your asset exposed. So a trust would be like you taking that $100 bill, placing it into an envelope, giving that envelope some obscure name. No one's going to mess with that, are they? Guys, that's basically what a trust is. You're taking your asset, you're taking your property, and you're putting it into an envelope, into a trust. And you're giving that trust some obscure name, and you're filing it on public record. So now your asset is owned by a trust on public record. But what's not on public record is that your company owns the trust as the beneficiary. So this does several things for you. Number one, it provides you with privacy as you own nothing in your own name nor in the name of your company. Guys, it gives you a veil of security against the due on sale clause. This is particularly beneficial on your subject to acquisitions. If you missed the episode on subject to acquisitions, you're definitely going to want to go back and look at this. Guys, it also provides you with asset protection. We're going to take a deeper look at this in just a few slides. All of this combined, guys, gives you anonymity because no one knows what all you own. In other words, you're not walking around with a big target painted on your back because, as you know, we live in a very litigious society. Anyone will sue anybody at any time over anything. So the land trust provides you with a shield of protection against frivolous lawsuits. After all, who is going to sue the religious sisters of charity, right? Let me see if I can explain it this way. Let's say your company owns 5 properties. There's an issue on one property and they file a lawsuit against your company and they win a judgment. Well, that judgment is affected against your company because that's the owner. So now that judgment attaches to every asset that your company owns. However, if you own each property in an individual trust, someone files a lawsuit and wins a judgment, guys, that judgment only attaches to that trust because there was only one property owned in that trust. The rest of your assets are protected. That's the asset protection component I mentioned just a few slides back. And listen, guys, the trust is something you can create yourself. With my help, after creating just a few, you will have full and complete understanding of the land trust. So you do not need an attorney to create the land trust. No attorney equals no attorney fees. Guys, some of the biggest benefits, the land trust converts real estate into beneficial interest. The land trust converts real property into personal property. This is especially beneficial should you decide to sell your assets with in-house financing. In other words, should you decide to sell or finance your assets to your buyers, which you are absolutely going to want to do once you see the next episode. So, guys, listen, the power, protection, privacy, security, anonymity, and mobility of the land trust. The land trust is the most powerful tool I have run across in real estate since I was first introduced to it into 2005. Guys, be sure to mark your calendar for Monday, December the 1st, as we showcase to you the Common Man Plan, all the inner workings and the comprehensive components of the Common Man Plan. This is a simple 3-step plan at a price point affordable to the common man. Until then, tune in tomorrow as we discuss our STEP homeownership program, providing you with multiple exit strategies to maximize your profits. I look forward to seeing you guys then.